Hello, welcome to another episode of Prosper Works. Today, we're here with Prosper Fire Rescue to learn a little more about the training and work the men and women here do to keep us safe. Specifically, I want to introduce you to Fire Chief Stuart Blasingame.
Good morning, Harlan.
Good morning, Chief. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. We are excited to show you some things this morning. As you know, Prosper Fire Rescue responds to emergencies from A to Z. So if it's any type of emergency here in town, we respond and we have to be ready. We're excited to show you a couple of three things that we have going on this morning. We're going to go through and let you see our roof prop simulator, and you'll actually get to have some hands-on there. We're going to smoke up a room with theatrical smoke and let you actually go through and see our thermal imaging cameras and how they work on real fires. And then we're also going to take some tours of some apparatus so you can see the equipment that we have with Prosper Fire Rescue on your apparatus.
All right, what's the first thing we're going to get started with?
First thing this morning, we're going to show you our roof simulation prop that was built by our members. And so we're going to have some fun with that. There you go, good job.
So what are we going to do next?
Next, we're going to go over to administration building. We actually use theatrical smoke to simulate a smoky condition. This is not Chicago fire in real life. So in real life, you can't see your hand in front of your face. We recently took receipt of some new thermal imaging cameras that allow us to see through smoke to help find victims, find our way to the fire to get to it faster. So they're amazing instruments. We can't wait to show you that on our next one. So Harlan, we're going to start off, we're going to go into our conference room, and we got to check in first, make sure that it's ready for us to go. It is should be smoked up and banked down to the ground.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, okay, it's ready.
It is ready. Okay.
So this is theatrical smoke, so it's not going to hurt you no matter what you breathe. But with the thermal camera, what we'll do is we've got a chief officer in here that we're going to show you as soon as we open the door. That's normally the conditions that our firefighters see in a true fire. And so we will be able to look across the room and you'll be able to find, you'll see the furniture, you'll also be able to find the firefighter that's in the room right now.
All right, let's do it.
All right, ready? Okay, if we can turn the lights out. Okay.
There he is.
There he is. So see, if you looked anywhere else, you don't see any heat sources. You look at him and you can see him sitting right there in the chair.
Well, he slumped over. We better
He
get
is
in there and
slumped up.
save him.
Let's go. Come on in. You okay, Jason?
My goodness, it's dark in here.
All right. See the difference when you're in here? This
I'm
is
blind.
what they see. So when you're with me, look at this.
You have to
You can
fight a
see-
fire in these conditions?
Yes, sir. This is normally what they see is what you see today. So as you can see, if you look real close, you'll see some different, you can see the chairs, you can see the desk, any heat sources that are in here.
See the phone?
You can see the lights where they were hot earlier. And yeah, you can see the phone, you can see everything. And so that's the difference of us being able to see through smoke or not.
All right, let's get you guys out of
Yes,
this.
sir. What'd you think?
That's amazing. I see why you wear a breathing apparatus.
Yes, sir. And this is
That's
theatrical
theatrical,
smoke.
yeah, still.
So you can imagine if it was not theatrical smoke, what you'd have to deal with.
Right.
And so luckily this won't harm us at all. But
Good.
you could see the value of these, and all of our firefighters, all our companies have these today to be able to help them.
All right, Chief, can you show us all the equipment that's stored on this engine?
Yes, sir. I'll give you a quick rundown, Harlan. It starts in the very front. On this truck, we have what most people consider the jaws of life. This is our extrication equipment in the front. We have, we call it a spreader and a cutter. So it's some of the finest equipment that we have that allows us to help people that need extrication out of major accidents out of their vehicles. So every compartment from inside and out, we have a lot of medical equipment inside the cabs. Every compartment has different items in it. Our basic tools like you'd find in any shop, we've got in here. We've got a lot of hand equipment with axes and forcible entry tools that we have here in this compartment. Additional hose lines, we've got a fan here that blows smoke out of residential and commercial occupancies, small ladders, cones, you name it, it's here. Back here in the back, we have a large assortment of roof ground ladders from everything from 14 all the way to 35-foot ladders. They're over in the back. You come around to the side, we have additional extrication equipment And we also have stabilization equipment in here, high angle rescue. We have rapid intervention equipment. We have saws of every kind that's in here. We have additional hoses over here. We have our pre-connected lines here that attach to a tank of water. This compartment over here is all of our EMS supplies that we take in on a daily basis on EMS calls when this truck runs.
We're going to have the chief walk us through some fire prevention tips for your home.
Harlan, we're going to, as you can see, this is a gas fireplace, but if this was a wood burning fireplace especially, this is one of the things we'd want you to look at on an annual basis based on the use of your fireplace to get it cleaned. Get your flue cleaned and make sure it's safe for your family. Some other things that we mean a lot to us are smoke detectors. They should be in multiple rooms of the home, also carbon monoxide detectors. And we also want our residents to know that they can call us anytime to help them either troubleshoot a detector that's going off that they're having problems with, or if they need something as simple as us to come change their smoke detector batteries. We are there 24/7 for them. If you've got a chirping battery, all you have to do is call us day or night. It doesn't matter what time it is. Let us come take care of that for you. We do that on a daily basis.
Chief, why is it so important for residents to know where their water meter is?
It's so important because they can help us help them with getting the water turned off to their home, especially in severe weather or when freezes happen and water lines break inside their homes. If they don't know how to turn it off, they can wait on us to get there. It's a quarter turn valve that's very easily turned inside, but we're coming within a few minutes with our tools to get that off for you. But we have to hunt for that if we don't know where the water meter is when we get there, if there's ice or snow on the ground.
Thank you very much, Chief.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out our other episodes of Prosper Works. See you on the next one.